Hi guys, I'm Abhinav and I'm at Classic Service Point in Noida again. This is my friend Mudit. You've seen him in previous videos. Mudit and his father, they run this place. They've been running this place for almost 4 decades now. This is one of the oldest places in NCR for anything 4x4, right?
Yes, yes.
So guys, Mudit has called me here today because they've got a lot of work that's happening on multiple new Thars. Now, I know you guys like to see all kinds of modifications on Thars. So let me give you a quick walk around of what all is happening over here today. First and foremost, this is a petrol auto, right?
This is a petrol auto.
This is a petrol auto. It's running 16-inch
KO.
rims with BFG KO tires. This is the original KO tire. Let's take a quick look around. Now, this is a special project that Mudit and his father, they've built in about 15 days, right, Mudit?
15 days.
And it came from Indore, you were telling me.
No.
It came from Indore. The guy is headed to the hills,
Yeah.
and he wanted some extreme modification on this car.
Overland project.
Full overland project.
yes.
Okay, we'll focus on this, but first also take a look at this. You've got the Urban Jeep back, this time with the standard
Discount
bumper. Because the guy again, he wants a different bumper, right?
Yes, yes. So
Cool.
we'll be designing a new bumper for this. For now, we've made these roof lights.
Nice. G-Wagon style, right?
Yeah, you can say.
Okay, so there's another Thar, new Thar that's getting worked upon over here. So is this. And then you've got the old Thars too. So you've got this over here. There are two there. One over here, and then you've got, that's Jeep,
That's
right?
a 1970s petrol Jeep.
Lovely, lovely. But first, let's focus on this vehicle. Mudit, you were telling me that, the major work that's on this car is this rack that you've built.
Yes.
It's an overlanding setup.
Yes.
So-
this has got, water tank storage, 40 liters.
Now, first let's talk about this rack. So, how is it held? It's a full body rack.
It's a full body mounted,
So, it's
Has
mounted over here at the front.
8 mounting brackets.
8
two
mounting
at the
brackets. Okay.
front, 2 at the sides, 2 at the B pillar.
Okay, they're here. So, two at the B pillar
Two
also.
pillars.
Okay, so this is going to be very sturdy then.
Yes, yes, yes. And 2 at the, rear side.
Okay, so all right, so that means it's clearly not going anywhere. It's not going to shake, it's not going to rattle. It is secure properly on the car.
Yes.
Okay, and then I see that you've also got this anti-scratch coating on this.
Anti-scratch coating, moreover, this provides rigidity to the surface. We are using the stock hardtop on this.
Okay, no need to convert it to a metal hard top or
convert it.
aftermarket hard top, nothing like that.
Not at all.
Okay,
And this can, the payload weight which we've calculated should be around 200 kgs, 200 plus.
okay,
Because the purpose is, to make it tent compatible.
tent compatible. Okay,
The owner plans to, install a tent in the near future. As soon as we get the grades for the suspension.
the suspension.
Yes.
Yeah, because till now
Obviously.
there's nothing available.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so let's see something interesting over here. I see that you've got these
Fuel cans.
fuel cans
These
over here.
yellow
These
ones are the fuel cans.
okay,
This is how you open them.
okay,
It's got latch
yeah,
and you can use it.
right.
And at the center, you've got 2 water tank storage.
Okay,
This one and then this one.
that's very cool.
20 liters.
20 liters total or 20 liters
20 liters
each?
one. 20 liters each.
Okay, so 40
Total
liters.
of 40 liters, right?
Right,
And these are the sand ladders
right,
for emergency purpose. if
right.
you-
And I also see that you have a shovel over here.
Yes, this is a shovel.
Okay, so if let's say there is a lot of space over here, if the guy is not carrying his tent, since this car does not have much luggage loading capacity, you
See,
can
this is
even
not
have
a
your
practical car,
yeah, it's a fun car,
Yeah.
so you can have your luggage mounted over here. There's
You can
there's
keep your
plenty
luggage,
of
you can
space.
keep your suitcase.
Yeah, so 4 people can now travel with their luggage.
Easily.
Very nice. So when you were telling me that there are water mounts over there, water tankers over there, you were telling me about some very trick thing that you guys have done.
So interesting part is, this has got an active water control, this ejector system.
Okay,
We will install a pump. Have a look. This is the pump.
okay.
This got the water lines.
Okay.
All these jerry cans are connected.
Okay.
And you know, when you're overlanding, right?
Right.
You are cooking something and you need water.
Okay.
So it is not actually very practical to carry water bottles and using them.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time. So with the water bottle. So we've got a switch over here.
Okay.
You know, check this out.
Very nice. Very nice. And 40 liters is good enough for, a few days really.
Yes. So the purpose for this, the owner won't be using this on daily purpose. Like,
Of course.
so when you're overlanding, you need water, and as I said, you won't be using water bottles all the time.
Right.
So you take water from there and you just use it.
I see that this tray is also not the Mahindra tray.
No,
It's
this
a
is not
lot bigger.
This is a bigger size. You can keep your stove easily
Okay.
and other things as well.
And you guys have made this? Right. Mudit, you were also telling me something about the seats. These seats, you've changed the rails under the seats.
Yes.
Because if somebody wants to carry luggage, they can flip them over. Can you give us a demo, please? So this is how it lifts. And then
And you
it
can,
liberates more space for you to keep whatever you want to keep, whatever luggage you want to keep. Let's
So
say
the
there are two
owner
people traveling.
had to travel, the owner and basically a couple.
Okay.
So for two people, this is like more than enough. You've got this space, you've got the completely
Yeah.
this rack.
Yeah.
So makes it very overland friendly now.
That's true. And how does one climb this rack? If somebody has to go on top.
Okay, so this has got integrated footsteps.
Okay.
You put these down
Okay.
and you do the drill. Like this.
Okay.
And like this.
So why don't you take the camera and let's see if it's old man friendly. So I'm an old fat bald man. Let's see if I can get up on this stuff. And it can easily take our weight here.
And this is the stock fiber hard top.
My God. That's because the weight is properly distributed.
Yes.
On both sides.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, take a look at this. We are on top of this Thar. Well, I'm about 90 kilos now. Mudit, you would be 70, 75?
I'm 80.
80 kilos. So that's 170 kilos standing on top of this hard top. And you've got some extra as well. So you've got these traction boards. You'll have your fuel
There you go.
and you have water as well.
So these are bolted. I'll open the bolt.
Right,
This is the water tank storage,
right.
and for safety reasons,
Huh.
we've covered this lid.
Okay.
Nobody messes with this,
Okay,
or
right.
you can fill water from here.
Okay.
We've hidden it purposely because
Yeah, you don't want
Nobody-
people messing with it, you
Yes,
know,
yes.
because we people just love to mess with things that we don't understand.
that is the pump.
Yeah,
Those are your
fuel cans,
fuel cans, 5 liters each.
5 liters each.
And that's the shovel with
Right.
the locking arrangement
Okay, and I see that it also has lights
all around.
all around.
Yes.
Now, why is that?
When you're overlanding, you want lights. You're on some places where there's no light at all.
Okay,
So for that purpose, this has got lights, and these are dual purpose.
okay,
These turn white and yellow both. So when you're using it on fog, you can switch them to yellow color for
Okay.
obviously better visibility.
yeah,
And if you are just you want some light all around the
Right.
place where you're overlanding, then it turns into yellow.
okay. So you've got 4 lights at the front,
Yes.
which we'll show once we go down.
2 on the sides,
2 on the sides.
and
There's
these are the
one here.
marker lamps, blinker marker lamps
Okay.
at the back.
All right. Okay, so Mudit, now we also must show these guys how to get down from this vehicle.
Yes.
So why don't you do that first, and then I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and get down without hurting myself. For those who are scared of heights,
Carefully.
probably not the most ideal thing.
So obviously nobody would be climbing up it, on this all day.
Yeah, but this wasn't bad. This was very easy.
Yes, yes, yes.
I could. I mean, if an old man like me can get up, then let's take a look at the lights now. So you're saying that these turn yellow and these turn white.
Yes.
Okay. So and when you're camping, you just need light all around.
Mm-hmm.
These things will be adequate.
Yes.
And they're running on the stock battery.
Yes. Stock battery.
Okay. So there's one over here. One over here. You know, these remind me of motorcycles, foot pegs, off-road. And then you
Come
have
here.
your lights over here.
Bhaiya will demonstrate.
Okay.
Wait. Well, these are not, for any show purpose. These are actually installed for the purpose.
Okay.
We can even switch it to white color.
Okay.
There you go.
Right. Right. I'm sure at night these would be adequate. And then, well, this is the major modification that's on this car, right? You've got a limb riser over here.
Yes.
So,
Bush cutter basically, when you are off-roading,
yeah,
the bushes or the branches, they don't damage your windscreen.
yeah,
This, helps, cutting them.
right. And anyway, this windscreen is so upright
Yes.
that little branches also, they smack right against
Actually,
it.
we have replaced the windshield as well.
Oh, it was
Because the owner was riding at 100
okay.
and, some bug came and, it instantly cracked.
Oh, wow.
So, obviously, the disadvantages of a box-shaped car
That's true. That's true.
has got no aerodynamics. So, you'll have
Even
to
I
live with
felt
it.
that when driving at 110, I
yes.
felt that. So you have one on this side.
Mhm.
The other one is still getting ready because again, guys, most of this stuff, it's
This
done.
complete setup has been done in 15 days. And
15
that was
days.
not easy at all.
So how much time does it usually take to embark on a project like this and just finish
So,
it?
we, take a buffer time for like 20 to 25 days.
Okay.
Because, we have to design and this is not an bolt-on arrangement.
Okay.
We have to, this is body frame mounted.
Right.
You have to design those different mounts
Okay.
which can, withstand the weight,
Right.
as I said. So, that's the thing.
Okay. And on the inside, it's pretty much stock, right? Apart from the rear seats. Because the guy just wanted an overlanding setup, something that will hold, his water, his fuel, his luggage if he wants to.
Yes.
And then you were telling me that the tent will come in a while. You placed an order.
Yes.
Guys, if you want to know the prices of this entire project,
So, projects like these, a basic rack, body mounted rack, the range starts from 55,000
from?
and 55,000,
Okay.
55 to 60,000. This
All right.
particular setup, costed around 1.5 lakh
Oh, wow.
because of the different water mount, the water tank system,
Right.
and the water pump as well.
Okay, so all the jerry cans and everything is included in that price?
Yes, the lights, the jerry cans, everything is included in 1.5.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And you don't have to get another hardtop made, completely metal hardtop.
Yeah, yeah. I've
So-
seen a few guys doing that.
Yes.
Going in for completely different hard tops.
Yes.
So this looks pretty cool. Yeah? It's pretty cool. It's pretty purposeful. Then there are people like me who prefer just driving it around with big wheels and tires in two-wheel drive and getting bashed for it.
But I feel, the Thar should come with these tires as well.
yeah, they just look good, man. All right, so let's end this video here and let's take a look at the other Thar also.
Yes.
What do you say?
That's a rally style.
That's a rally style. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Abhinav. This is Mudit. We are at Classic Service Point, Noida. Bye bye.